Are you preparing for the Praxis Social Studies Content and Interpretation exam? This is test code 5086. I'm Bob, and I'm a test prep expert with Study.com, and I'm here to help. In this video, we'll cover everything you need to know to feel confident on exam day, including a test overview, preparation strategies, and 5 top tips for success. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Praxis Test Prep for more videos and sample problems. Okay? Let's get started. Welcome to the Social Studies Content and Interpretation Test Overview. This test evaluates essential knowledge for middle school social studies specialists. The exam covers United States history, world history, civics, geography, economics, and behavioral sciences based on National Council for the Social Studies Standards. You'll answer questions from 7 categories. United States history has 18 questions and accounts for 15% of the total exam. World history also has 18 questions and represents 15% of the exam. Government, civics, and political science have 18 questions, contributing another 15%. Economics and geography each have 13 questions, making up 11% of the exam. Behavioral sciences includes 10 questions, which is 8% of the exam. These 6 categories total 90 questions and account for 75% of the score. The final category consists of 3 open-ended questions, which make up 25% of the score. Check out our channel for detailed videos on each topic. Our experts review sample problems step by step to help you understand the exam. There are 90 multiple choice questions in the Praxis 5086, and some of these will require you to select multiple correct answers. You can identify these by the phrase "select all that apply." And here's where I want to give you the first 2 of my top test-taking tips, which are 1, to read each question thoroughly, and 2, to read through all answer options before making your final decision. Misreading questions or rushing through the options can lead to avoidable mistakes. For example, if you don't read all the answers first, you may choose A as it seems reasonable. The total available time to complete the test is 2 hours or 120 minutes, with 75% of the test score coming from the 90 multiple choice questions. This means you have 90 minutes of the test for multiple choice. This means you have exactly 1 minute per question, and if you split the time proportionally, then you'll have 30 minutes for the 3 open-ended questions. This is where I want to give you the third of my top tips, which is to aim for about 50 seconds per question, which will give you a buffer for questions that may require more thought, plus it will leave you with more time for the constructed response questions and then time to review at the end. Top tip number 4, avoid overthinking questions you are unsure about. Move on so you don't lose time. This computer-based test can be taken at a test center or at home through online proctoring. There may be some questions on the exam that will not be counted in your final score, but you won't know if the questions count or not, so just assume that every question counts. This brings me to my final top tip, which is to watch your time. The best way to ensure you stay on target is to do time practice. This will help you get used to how long you have for each question. Let's take a look at the contents of the test and a few sample questions that you may encounter in the Praxis 5086. The first category is United States history. You'll answer questions on key chronological developments and themes, including the founding of European colonies, U.S. territorial expansion, the Cold War, the emergence of the U.S. as a world power, major economic transformations, and the impact of race, gender, and ethnicity throughout American history. Here's an example. The second category is world history. You'll answer questions on key developments and themes, including the interactions of classical civilizations like Greece, Rome, Persia, India, and China, the causes and consequences of revolutions, nationalism, and imperialism from 1750 to 1914, the impact of technological innovations, and significant demographic trends throughout history. Here's an example. The third section is government, civics, and political science. You'll encounter questions on political theory, comparative government, civics, and international relations. Topics include the U.S. electoral system and the relationships between political systems and economic conditions. Here's an example. The fourth category is economics. You'll answer questions on scarcity, choice, and opportunity, personal finance principles, and measures of economic performance like GDP, unemployment, and inflation. The fifth section is geography. This category focuses on geographic literacy, physical geography, and human geography. Questions cover using mental maps to organize spatial information and understanding the development of agriculture. Here's an example. The sixth category is behavioral sciences. You'll answer questions on sociology, anthropology, and psychology, demonstrating your understanding of how society influences human behavior. Here's an example. The seventh category is short content essays, comprising 25% of the total exam. You'll answer 3 open-ended questions on key historical events and core social studies concepts. Each question, taking about 10 minutes, emphasizes critical thinking and requires you to interpret materials like maps, charts, and quotations and place them in their historical, geographical, political, and economic contexts. For more constructed response practice questions, check out study.com's Praxis 5086 prep course. In the lead up to the exam, it's best to begin with a full-length practice test to identify your strengths and weaknesses. Study.com provides personalized study plans based on your practice test results. Once you have your study plan, review the outlined topics thoroughly. When it comes to organizing your study sessions to cover all the material, focus more on areas where you need improvement. A well-structured schedule ensures comprehensive preparation. Additionally, complete full-length time practice tests to acclimatize yourself to the test environment and manage your time effectively. This practice will help you stay calm and focused during the actual exam. Utilize Study.com's lessons and practice problems to deepen your understanding of the material. It also helps to incorporate flashcards into your study routine, as they are a versatile and effective tool for memorizing key concepts and terms, especially for exams with extensive content. Make it a habit to continuously review the material and practice problems. This repetitive process reinforces your knowledge and skills. On exam day, ensure you are updated on the requirements, such as what to bring and the test center regulations. Don't forget to take care of your well-being by getting proper rest, nutrition, and hydration. Finally, approach the test with a positive mindset, staying calm and confident. I hope this video helps you prepare for the Praxis 5086 exam. Check out our other videos for more test prep and practice problem walkthroughs. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification button for updates. Let us know in the comments if there are specific tests or questions that you'd like us to review. Once you've passed the exam, share your success in the comments so we can celebrate together. Good luck.